Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Spy Family. We're now on to episode 7, which is called The Target's Second Son. So the last episode was super cute. We saw that Anya finally got her introduction to the school. She got the initial tour, and yes, she even met with, as she calls it, the bad boss's son. And things didn't exactly go according to plan. I'm not exactly sure what Anya's plan was, but we know that Twilight was kind of hoping Anya would just kind of blend in and be personable, and that hopefully the kids would like her, primarily the Target's son. But as we saw, things did not go according to that plan at all. He turned out to be a bit of a snob and a bit of a bully, and Anya was not having it, not after having your teacher a little 1-2, you know. And she gave him a little bit of a lesson about not pushing her around. And you know, of course, poor Twilight was devastated by hearing that news, because I think in his mind he feels like, dang, like that not only ruins plan 1, but even his backup plan. But like I said, I have a feeling that, you know, our little boy, I think, is actually going to be okay with it. Boys are weird, though. Bullies are weird like that. You know, they kind of like people who stand up to them, even though they may not admit it. So we'll have to see how it goes. I feel like we need to see how Anya is now in this class environment going forward. So I'm very much looking forward to this episode. I'm about to jump in. But before I do, if this is your first time to my channel, thank you so much for coming. Welcome to my channel. And, you know, if you haven't figured it out, we do reactions here. I do this anime. I'm also going to be adding some more animes as the year goes on. I do a lot of other shows too, things in the geeky vein. So if that's in your wheelhouse and you're down, please go ahead, join the fam, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, really appreciate it if you gave some love to the like button. It just helps the girl out with the algorithm and being seen. And the same goes for all y'all who have been here before. Thank you so much for coming back. Welcome back. Let's get in here, get this bread, and react right about now. Yes, you did. Are we doing a little bit of a summary for those who might be new to the show? Oh, she looks cute in her Imperial Scholar suit. Yes, she did. Oh, he did have to give her the bolt. Oh, no, not the omelet rice. That's right. If there's anything that this whole mission should have taught you at this point, Twilight, it's that even though things might go a little sideways, they can work out. You know, you just got to learn to roll with the punches. I feel like that's actually going to be an interesting thing for him throughout this series, is that I feel like Twilight's a very methodical person, and he's very used to things being like, this is the way it goes, this is the way I expect it to end up. But with kids especially, you can never, ever have you could have the best laid plans and they were going to mess it up because they do what they want to do. So if anything, it's teaching Twilight some adaptability, which is not a bad thing at all in the spy world. Cute. Aww. Does she feel guilty? It happened. We gotta move forward. Oh, you're not bad at school. Those kids are awful. I just realized that Anya always has these things in her hair. That's life advice, folks. That is bars, okay? Too many of us get stuck on things that already happened and we can't change. We gotta see what you can do for going forward. Don't worry about the past. That's the part that'd be hard for me, because sometimes, you know, when you want to apologize and you don't really mean it. Especially if he's a douche today. Let's hope he's not. Well, geez, that's not too much pressure for a 4-year-old. What a great name. Well, okay. Sure, if you're offering. I hate this peasant stuff. What's wrong, Damien? It's okay. Come on, you know she's cute. Catch their stupid. She ain't wrong, kids. Bad association, okay? Bad association. Yeah, this is not a bad thing for her to get to be friends with her. Yeah, calm down. Okay, they're kids. Although that would actually be a really great plot twist if it turned out that this little girl was actually like a little mini spy. I know I'm totally reaching with that, but it'd be cool. Oh no, not the rumor mill. I hate this. Reputation is everything in prestigious places like this. That'd be so hard to listen to the thoughts of kids. I mean, it's bad enough that kids usually bully you, but to just have to hear them continuously saying bad things about you would be hard. Oh. With such what? Strength? Such beauty? Such charm? Cute! I told you he's gonna get a crush. He gonna get a crush. He not used to nobody standing up to him like that. He doesn't even realize he like it. Like, he like it. Oh God, no, not Trig. I'm getting flashbacks. Anya, come on, girl. Anya, stay with us. The second son. Interesting. So she heard about the brother. She heard. Thanks, Becky, but get off me. I really do have something I need to do. Not him in disguise. I didn't even realize. He's just stalking her. That's hilarious. Girl, you're about to make your daughter so nervous. Oh my God. Okay, seriously, Twilight. Twilight, you need to back up and relax. Wow. Wow, Twilight. Too much. Helicopter parent is now a new definition just for you. Not him defacing the school property. Twilight, do you not have any other mission to do? Any other mission? No, Twilight's about to assassinate a little child. We need... No, sir. Not him yelling. Get out of the way, duck hair. Because you have a crush. Welcome to your first crush. Yep, you respect her. Are you kidding? This is the kid that the last time could only think of one insult. I don't think he's got it in him. Oh no. Okay, these kids. Don't do it, Anya. Anya, don't punch anybody else, okay? Oh no. This is horrible. This is why kids are the worst, honestly. They take so much to heart. Tears, the ultimate weapon. Here it comes. Blown away. Yes. Look at him. Demure. No, you didn't. Twilight, my God. You are such a smotherer. Yes, she did. And you liked it. You loved it. Admit it. Yes, she did. You can't. Look at that face. You can't. You can't. Commoners be the best ones, though. You know it. You're too young. You are too young to have hate in your heart. A woman's tears? She's 4. No, not him getting weak in the knee. Oh no. It's not done for. It's not done for. Clearly Twilight's never had a crush because he doesn't realize that this is crush behavior. Exactly. It is. If this was Facebook, it would be it's complicated. Okay? It's okay, sweetie. I'm sorry. Twilight's tweaking this week, man. Yeah, girl, I'm the same way with math. You might as well be talking 6 different languages to me because I don't get it. I don't get it. There's another part of plan A? Oh my God, nope. See, this is why you need to mind your business sometimes, Anya. And you need to actually learn this. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot for a 4-year-old. Is that better? The weight looks like a coffin. No, not the dropping of the pencil. I'm the same way, girl. Math would bring me to my knees too. I can't. You didn't try to study, Anya. Okay, you was trying to cheat, but yours right though. Unfortunately, right now she is not. She can't learn right now.
楽しく学校に通ってもらいたいです。
That is actually a huge factor.
この成績など関心の外に違いない。
Very true.
他の親御さんたちも同じですよ。
That's very true.
休憩にしましょう。お茶入れます。
Look at them acting like an actual parental unit already, because that's the way it goes. You know, sometimes you get a parent that's a little pushy, and then you have the other one that kind of pulls back and it usually switches off, you know.
アーニャ、学校も頑張る。
You did make a promise, Anya.
そういえば弟さん、外務省勤務
Oh,
でした
let's have some real conversation, get to know each other. What's up, wifey?
恥ずかしながら私の方がいろいろと教わってました。
Aw.
クモは昆虫じゃないんだよ。
He was the brains of the operation. We like that.
ユーリはとっても
She's freaking out about a book of bugs, yet she literally eviscerates people. Okay. Interesting. They keep bringing up the brother, so I feel like he's going to factor in some way. I would laugh if he turns out to be part of the rival spy organization.
姉さんに認められることが
Yes, all kids are motivated by praise. All of them.
になれば良いのではないでしょうか。どんなに
Yes,
小
as
さ
a
な
parent,
こと
you
でもいいの。
absolutely need to be a kid's cheerleader.
喜ぶと思います。
Happy kids are much more absorbent.
何せ本当の親ではないからな。
You're the realest thing she's got.
いや違う。
Oh, look at this reflection. That is a great shot.
これまで理想とは程遠い集大ばかりで父親として俺は
Ideal based on what, sir? You apparently don't know what parenthood really is about because it's messy.
アーニャさん言ってたじゃないですか。100
You're
点満点だって。
Propping him up.
立派な父親です。
Yeah, you pretty much won her over when you bought her peanuts.
また他人の私が知ったような口
You're
を。
not a stranger, you're.
他人でもよその家族でもないですよ。
Exactly.
アーニャの勉強を見てあげてください。
Yeah.
私なんかで
Maybe you'll be better at it.
そうだ。焦るな、黄昏。
Look at them bonding as a couple. Other people gonna be developing some crushes soon.
信頼を得て懐に入り、それを観察する。
Keep an eye on them like you did Anya today? My
それを
gosh.
こなしてこそのスパイ。ま
That's
ずは
true.
あい
This
つ
was not a quick operation, sir. This was always going to be a long, what do they call it? A long con.
アーニャ
Yeah, I'm like, she's 4. I would not necessarily be respecting a closed door yet. Sorry.
一人で勉強して
She's
たの
trying. Oh no, talking in her sleep could be dangerous. Let's keep her away from lots of people. No sleepovers for Anya.
立派な父親か。
You're doing all right, pal. You're doing all right.
どんな気持ちなんだろう
You
な。
have a real family, sir. That's the part you're not even getting yet. Cute. The soundtrack be banging for this show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking it. Oh, we got a little bonus scene. Let's just check that out.
やあ、ゆうりくん、お疲れさ
Her brother.
お久しぶりです、ドミニクさん。
That's the guy from the party.
ドミニクさん、先日のパーティ
You
ー
just
は
asking about that now?
っていうかおめでとさ
Oh my gosh, she didn't
あれ
tell him, did she?
姉さんが結婚してた。
You're? How did you not tell him? Oh my gosh. I would have thought, but I guess, you know, that's a hard thing to sell to your family. Like, yeah, I met this guy literally 2 days ago. We're getting married. Like, let's not talk about it. It's already done. Like, oh, you're looking at the way her brother looks, though. I mean, Ministry of Foreign Affairs is a very nebulous title. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if her brother's involved in some other stuff. Because like I said, remember a couple episodes ago when we were first introduced to Yor, I said, it's strange to me that only she was chosen for this training as an assassin and her little brother was just completely left alone. Like, how does that happen? Right? Like, why would someone who went through all the work to find Yor and train her, etc., and just not like another able-bodied child? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So it makes me wonder if maybe, I think the brother might have potentially been trained, but maybe not in being an assassin, maybe in something else, like a spy potentially. But I guess he's not a very good spy, though, if he doesn't know that his sister got married. But again, I might just be reaching here. He might just end up being he might end up being like an interesting, I was going to say antagonist, but like maybe a hurdle, because now that he has found out that his sister got married and didn't tell him, and we saw how protective he was back in that episode about, you know, wanting her to be married before he'd even like consider taking another job and being away from her. So now that she's married and he hasn't met this guy, he knows nothing about him, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes on the typical brother role and wants to know everything about our guy, Twilight. And I mean, I feel like her brother's probably more perceptive than Yor is about certain things, and he's probably going to see through a lot of the things that that Twilight might throw at him. But we'll see. I feel like he, like I said, I think it's either he's a spy or something else that's more that meets the eye, or he's going to end up being, like I said, an unintentional hurdle for this operation to work, because he's probably going to be like, no, something's up, like this isn't right, no one gets married in 2 days, especially a guy who looks like he's rich and, you know, attractive and all this other stuff. Like, why would he just pick up a girl he only knew 2 days ago? So I feel like the brother might end up being that person who's going to try to like dig further into the business and try to figure out the real plot, with Anya in the middle being this less than a normal child. I could see it becoming an even bigger circus, and of course it'll be difficult because that's Yor's brother and they won't really want to hurt him or take him out of the equation. But yeah, I could see hijinks ensuing from that, which would be very interesting. As far as the rest of the episode, really cute. Anya dealing with her first day at school is funny, because I was kind of like thinking like, why is she falling asleep so early? But then it hit me that she is only 4, maybe 5, and most kids at that younger age still need to sleep halfway through the day. I mean, in the morning she looked hella tired, so I don't think she got a lot of sleep the night before. But you know, truthfully though, kids up until they're maybe around 6 years old, somewhere in there, they usually need to nap during the day. They usually still take like a 1-2 hour nap halfway through the day, because they still do get quite tired. So Anya having to push through a full day of school, plus she wasn't trained for any of this. Like a lot of these other kids, you know how it goes with these private schools, they've probably been groomed since birth to be able to sit through these classes, and they probably already had tutors, and you know what I mean. And here's Anya, who literally barely knows how to read, can barely write, and she's never had to like stay awake and stay focused like this for so long. And as she saw the hard way tonight, the reading minds is not going to work in every case. Like, she's gotten away with it for a lot of things, but you know, we saw her in the classroom. These kids are all thinking all kinds of different things at once. It gets very overwhelming for her, and they're not always thinking about the right things either. Next thing you know, you mind read the kid that's not that smart, right? So poor Anya trying to navigate that situation. And of course, you know, the whole situation with her and Becky trying to keep her from apologizing, because we saw Becky really liked the fact that Anya stood up for herself. That's one of the things she stands about Anya. So she didn't like the idea of apologizing, but it was the right thing to do regardless. Like, violence is never the answer, even though bullies deserve it. But we saw that, like I said it, didn't I say it? I'm like, in my experience, bullies like that, what they really want is for someone to stand up to them. They want someone to actually like get in their face and stand up to them, but people don't do it. Anya did. And on top of that, she cute, she little. Like, I love that you saw him like, why do I feel this way? Oh my gosh. And she started crying, and he was just like, oh my God, I love her. So cute. But he's also a kid, and we all know that little boys don't like to admit that they like little girls for a long ass time sometimes. So that was kind of cute. But it'll be interesting to see how they navigate this, because he's clearly going to be obsessed with Anya now. Like, let's be real, we know it. As I said, all these things are going to work out in their own kind of roundabout way. Twilight just doesn't realize it yet. And then later on, we saw with their whole family dynamic, you know, more of the, you know, Yor kind of like letting Twilight know that he can't kind of force Anya into becoming an A student overnight. It's a lot. And I love that Yor brought out the fact that while he needs her to be this imperial scholar, Anya may not want that. And if Anya really doesn't want to, intrinsically, she's going to resist it. Another adorable episode. Loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video.